and gentlemen, welcome back to the action here in Dublin. It's the Skybet World Grand Prix. Time to meet the players and time to meet the ace, Chris Mason! Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to meet the wizard, Colin Osborne.
You're unbelievable. You're unbelievable. You're unbelievable.
Colin Osborne making his debut here in Ireland. He's been playing so well on the circuit. Facing a man who's a bit of an honorary Irishman. Mace the Ace, lived in Ireland for a couple of years, quarter-finalist here on 2 separate occasions. Every player around here will have a spring in their step, knowing that Taylor is out. Incredible scenes we've seen, and 3 more matches still to come. Your commentators, Nigel Pearson and Dave Lanning.
And with Chris Mason, you always know you're in for a white-knuckle ride. He arrives in the arena, striding in like a rock star. Mason 37, Mace the Ace. Has he got any trumps up his sleeve this evening? Been a bad night for Stoke-on-Trent, where he's now domiciled, both Taylor and Hamilton going. There is Mason, and his opponent, Colin Osborne, an emerging force. Looks like he should be modelling sportswear, Nigel. He's a neat, compact little chap, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a talented all-round sportsman, isn't he, Dave? He's been on the books of Middlesbrough Football Club in his younger days, of course, now 32 years of age. And a very talented all-round individual. And I fancy this game between these two could serve us up a bit of a treat, because they'll play it at a fair old pace, I'm sure. And this one will be well worth watching.
First set, first leg, Chris to throw first.
On the mood of this man, Chris Mason. If he really is in the mood to succeed, then we're in for a feast. But sometimes he just doesn't show up.
No score.
Osborne has emerged. Amazing to think this is his World Grand Prix debut. There is Chris Mason's Lady Lorna. And Osborne is one to watch. He's a mover and a shaker.
No score.
Well, we've seen plenty of exciting action already throughout the course of the night, and remember, you have to start with a double to commence your scoring. A nervous start, Dave, from both these two players.
No score.
Still both recovering slightly from the major shock which we've just seen with young Adrian Gray, really going for Phil Taylor, going in a 3-year cycle. Taylor beaten again early stages here in Dublin. He won't be remembering this venue with as much
100
affection as 1 or 2 others I could name. But that is the magic of this format, Nigel. This early, you've got to get underway, you've got to get in the groove, and it does leave the opportunity for a player to really capture a really big scalp.
The wizard lives in Derby now, 32 years of age. His Grand Prix debut.
Osborne's lady wife, we've got a tantalising glimpse of there. So
140.
both these players with their attractive escorts there. Lorna, Mason, always manages to look as though she's going to an investiture. Very stylish and elegant in her dress and composure.
58.
Magnificent from Chris Mason. Hitting form early on. And that's ominous for this man.
And that leaves Mason down at a finish in this first leg. And we've seen how critical it is to get a flying start under this discipline. 64 for Mason. Now 16 remaining, double 8. How's his finishing? We can see in the past Mason has been devastating with his finishing. 71% I remember on one night. Osborne could nick it here. 144, big score. Wrong treble.
Chance for Mason to pick it up now. Just needs that double 4. 2s now for Mason. Missing the doubles, he's got to go for that double 1 and gets there eventually. Chris Mason strikes an early blow here in this one.